I mean, I remember telling my wife all the time, I know this sucks right now. Give me another year.
Well, I'm here at the event, and it's time for bed. Patrick Rohrman made a fire in the garage.
Where there's smoke, there's...
But I'm going to bed now.
Sleeping in the car wasn't that bad, actually. It was a little cramped. And the cool thing is anytime I needed, all I had to do was just turn on the car and I got instant warmth.
Good morning, big, beautiful turkeys. All right, so we're here at the Survival Podcast Fall Workshop. This is day one. We just had breakfast. We're about to start the first session. I'm not gonna like bring the camera and actually do this selfie thing, but I'll narrate from here, from there, like off and on. I don't want to look like a trying to do this, even though I'm sure everybody's looking at me right now and already thinking that. You'll at least be able to know what it's like to be here.
So this was actually David Siegler's idea, and I thought it was a fantastic idea. Income with a side hustle, because you have to do it in a limited amount of time. And when you then transition to where you're doing that full time, the exponential growth that that business experiences, because you've become experienced in it, you've defined your market in it, you've refined your message, and then when it's kind of like hitting the gas, everything just takes off. You do sacrifice an incredible amount in time and effort and work. I mean, I remember telling my wife all the time, I know this sucks right now. Give me another year. Now we have all the time in the world together where we have to get away from each other once in a while. I think it is the best thing you can do for yourself.
I was like, is he gonna go?
All right, so we are now on a lunch break, and I just thought that I would be able to share with you guys. This is the first time that I have ever seen a swale. This is so cool. So, you know, a lot of us, if you follow Jack's card, but if you follow his Duck Chronicles here on YouTube, he goes over his swales a whole lot, but this is actually the first physical swales that I've ever seen, so I'm stoked. And there's a lot of planes too. Okay, so I don't know exactly where I am. I'm still kind of trying to find my orientation a little bit. I think this is the eastern swales on this side. I think I could be completely wrong, so Jack, I'm sorry. Something that I'm noticing, wow, look at this hard turn over here. So all of these are perfectly on contour, and I am amazed at, this is like almost a right angle turn. I'm very, very amazed at how sharp that is. And I did not know that trees grow in the swale. That's kind of neat. Don't know what kind of tree this is. Everything's becoming dormant, so there's not a lot to see, and we just had a lot of rain, so I definitely don't want to walk in the swales. And then as you can see, everybody's like have their hammocks and their tents all over the place. That's so cool. If you got here early, you were able to find a cool place to put your hammock up. And here is his kiddie pools. And then this is the end of this swale. So this one, I mean, man, that's just, I'm amazed at how many turns it takes, just the contour lines. So yeah, Jack says that a lot about, you know, people thinking that it's just flat land, and then when you actually see it, that there's elevation changes everywhere. And there are the ducks over there. I'm so excited. This is literally like what I've been wanting to do, is to see the ducks in the swales. My kids are gonna be so excited to be able to see it. But how do I get over there without going on Jack's stuff? Hey, look at these. There they are. You see it, Ollie? Ducks playing in the swale, just swimming. This is so cool. I have no idea what to do with geese. I have no idea what to do with any animal, honestly. That duck couldn't get out. He got stuck. There's so many ducks everywhere. There's a lot of activity when you walk by them. I just think ducks are so cool. And then this is his aquaponics aviary. And they're fast little guys.
So where do they lay their eggs?
All over the place. Yeah. They haven't been laying very much lately. The quail.
Just because of the daylight and everything?
I mean, we have the light at night, but I mean, it's just this time that they usually don't lay. Oh, yeah. All right, so we just finished the first day of the workshop. Super cool. We heard from Nicole Sauce, we heard from David Siegler, heard from Vin Armani, and then John Pugliano. There was also like a panel of a whole, like all of them were talking about entrepreneurship. That's really was the main topic of that, was just learning about how to get out of the rat race and how to, you know, get a side hustle and be able to build your income and kind of just have that survival mentality based on finances and based on what you do for a living. Try to get out of the 9-to-5 job. And if that's something you're looking forward to, I got a link down below for my 50 Homestead Moneymakers. It's free. You can go check it out. We also have our Get Off Your Tail and Homestead ebook. I'll put all the links down below, but super, super stoked about today. And then tomorrow it's all about food production. I know a lot of y'all are gonna be super stoked about tomorrow, so we'll see y'all then. All right, bye.